Hi folks, the Filipina here, and today I have some very revealing interviews with local women. We're gonna hear their opinions on what's really going on behind the scenes when it comes to dating foreigners and what they think whenever they see a mixed couple. Is it love or is it something else? The Filipinas have secret boyfriends. Will they take advantage of you? And perhaps the most important question of all, are Filipinas being ruined when they date foreign men? Get ready for some candid answers that might surprise you. What about Filipinas who are married or in a relationship with a foreigner, but at the same time, they have a Filipino boyfriend?
The friend of my mother.
Oh! Have you noticed that there are a lot of foreigners visiting the Philippines lately?
Yes, of course. I have noticed that they've come here for vacation, for living, and sometimes for fun.
For fun?
Yes.
Define fun.
They go to the club, like Why Not and Tiki Bar, like that for goods ba, for good.
Okay, for good times. Do you think that includes having a Filipino woman with them?
Yes, of course. There are many foreigners that date with a Filipino woman, like for example, 18 years old. They like 18 years old women, and then like they come here to just love them or like marry them.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many of them are just here for fun and then not really looking forward for something long term?
I think more on just like now there are 60% of foreigners that they come here for vacation only, but there are some that let's just say 30% of them are come here to enjoy and just having fun.
Okay, have you been approached by a foreigner to have fun with?
Not really, but they've talked to me sometimes. Like
Where?
My friend just had a foreigner boyfriend, and he just want to meet me and then want to talk to me like that sometimes.
Your friend's foreign boyfriend wants to talk to you?
Just a talk stage like that as a friend.
As a friend?
Yes.
If some foreigners are coming here to date women, why can't they just date their own women back home? How are they different from us?
Filipino woman is more on wife material.
Wife material.
Yes, more on Filipino.
What happened to Western women? Are did they forget how to be a wife?
No, not really, but they are more on business and they are more focused on their work rather than like Filipino woman.
We focus on our man.
Yes.
Do you focus like laser focused?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I think that's a good deal. If I were a guy, yeah, of course, I want my woman to be focusing on me, only
Not
me,
yes.
not the work.
Not for the work. Filipino woman is a very sensitive woman or very jealous in.
They're jealous.
It's not
So
very jealous, but I think there are a lot of Filipino women that is very jealous.
Do you think that's a good thing that Filipino women are jealous?
Jealousy it depends on the situation.
Oh.
Yes.
Are you a jealous type?
Sometimes.
Do you do tampo?
Yes.
I
A lot
think
of times.
a lot of
Alright,
times.
Yes.
Okay. What are the differences, like the major differences between a local guy compared to a foreigner?
I think the local guy is more on they make lambing for the Filipino people, while a foreigner is like more on matured ones that they are not going to lambing the Filipino woman. That
Okay.
they're just going to sometimes ignore.
Ignore.
Just like that.
Okay,
And
so
like
let me
that
just
experience.
Okay, so let me just clarify what she said. Lambing. So she said that most Filipino guys are more
Charming,
and
yes,
affectionate, and are trying to do everything for you if you throw tantrums.
Yes.
And foreign guys are not particularly. They don't buy your BS. In short, no drama. They don't like
Yes,
drama.
they don't like drama because they are matured.
So for the foreigners who come here, what type of Filipinas do they go after?
younger ones.
Younger ones, why do you
Yes.
think that is?
Because unlike in other country, here in the Philippines, or Filipino people are very pretty looking when young.
Ah, okay.
Well,
So
well, I don't think
what about
that,
the older ladies?
um they're just not that type of foreign people.
Some.
Yes.
Okay.
Not all, but some.
Okay. As a younger Filipino woman, when you see someone like an older foreigner with a younger Filipina,
Yes.
what comes to mind when you see them walking around and then holding hands? Do you think that relationship is real?
I think I can say that some are real, some are not, because there are Filipino women that comes from money but not love. There are a lot of foreign people that go for the younger ones other than matured ones of Filipino women for fun,
For
like
fun.
that. Oh yes.
Okay.
Like,
But
for
isn't
their
that
love.
ruining the Filipina though if the foreigners just come in here for fun?
I think no.
No, as long as the
Because
Filipina knows that it's only for fun.
Yes. It needs,
Part-time
yes,
lover.
part time. Part needs.
Okay, as long as they're on the same page.
Yes.
Do you know of any Filipinos though that have taken advantage of a foreigner, meaning scammed or just?
Yes. There
Oh.
are lots of Filipino women. More on
You're-
they scam foreign people.
How do they scam
Women
them?
or guy also. They let the foreigner buy things for themselves, the needs
Ah.
and the luxury things.
Oh, okay. So that buy me this, buy me that.
Yes.
Oh,
And
okay.
then they left.
They left.
They just left the foreigner.
Okay. Have you ever dated a foreigner?
Not yet.
Not
I
yet?
haven't yet encountered.
Not
a
yet.
foreigner.
Yet. Are you open? Are you open to dating a foreigner?
Maybe soon.
Soon?
Why not? Yeah.
Soon.
Soon.
Are you actively looking?
Maybe.
Maybe. Where do you find them? On the boulevard?
No.
Dating sites?
I think maybe someone we are in.
Friends of a friend?
Yes.
Ah.
Friends of a friend.
Okay, so with
Maybe I know
personal
their
connection. I see. Okay, so if a foreigner asks you to marry him, would you go back to his home country?
It depends on the situation. If my parents are very wanting them to go me in there, or if we're married.
Why the parents? Why do they have
Because
to say?
parents are very what do you call this one? They are more on.
They decide.
strict. Yeah,
they decide for you.
Yes.
Oh,
Something like that.
Okay, so you have to get the permission of your parents first.
Yes.
Ah.
Even the foreign guy, they have to get
Ask-
the permission of your parents
Okay.
before you go to their country.
Well, thank you so much, Langga. I really appreciate your
Oh my
time.
God! Thank you so much.
What do you think of this notion that we are being accused that we Filipinas or other Asian ladies are stealing Western men from Western women? Are we stealing their guys?
No, I believe the Western women should just level up. Because the Filipinos are on another level, and we can offer, like, we're so good at singing or dancing maybe, and Filipino are very, very, very beautiful in a way that we have our own charm. Like, when they smile, you can also smile, and like we're just very caring, very loving, and that's the traits that the foreigners like are looking for, that they are not able to find in their place.
Okay.
The Philippines, like, we're more conservative. Like, it really takes time. You have to take efforts to really understand.
Before sleeping with the person, do you
Yeah.
believe in no sex before marriage?
Actually, yeah.
Okay, so you're saving yourself for your
Yeah.
husband?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and we still follow that rule.
Yeah.
We don't have the third date rule, like on the third date you're gonna sleep with that guy.
No.
No. So anyway, for those foreigners who date Filipinas here, do you think the Filipinas are being ruined or corrupted by foreigners?
Well, I think that depends on how, like, the foreigner was brought up, like, to becoming a gentleman, or like, it really depends on their environment before. So if, like, they have a really good family who raised them to be a good gentleman, of course, when they come to date here, like the Filipinas or anyone in general, like they would treat them well and treat them with respect.
Right.
However, like there are some cases that I can see that the other foreigners are exploiting the young women, and it's just
Do they go after the younger Filipinas?
yeah. I feel like others are after the younger because they like the innocent look maybe.
The innocent look.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
sure though. So.
Okay. What about Filipinas who are married or in a relationship with a foreigner, but at the same time they have a Filipino boyfriend? Do you know of anyone?
Actually, the friend of my mother.
Oh, the friend of your mother.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so
So-
is she married to a foreigner?
No, they're just dating.
Dating?
Yeah.
Distasteful. Yikes. But wow, she really knows how to manage her time to juggle two guys at the same time.
Yeah.
Have you noticed foreigners go after ladyboys here in the Philippines?
Actually, I saw some articles about that too. Because
Okay.
you know, like for the lady boys, like they really look like women, and they're also very beautiful looking. So like if there's really a beautiful lady boy that catch their eyes, I feel
Yeah.
like they could give it a chance.
Oh, okay. But do they really know that it's a ladyboy, or they're just in for a surprise?
I think they're in for the surprise. I think.
Okay, so why do you think foreigners are coming here? Is it because of the cost of living, looking for a mate, having fun?
Yeah, one possible answer could be the cost of living, because
Okay.
living here can be way cheaper than their cost of living there. And for mating, I don't know, but the uniqueness, beauty of Filipino women can be really intriguing. And all.
Intriguing.
Yeah. Filipino women can be really caring and thoughtful. So I guess foreigner men would really want to have a spouse that is caring.
Caring?
Yeah. Most foreigner men would want to be taken care of.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So, what about this notion? Are we stealing their men? Are we stealing the foreigners from Western women?
No, I don't think so. No, not at all. Because in fact, foreigners men come here.
Right.
So I don't think we're stealing them, but they're rather find us.
Us here.
Yeah.
I think they want to be stolen
Yeah.
too.
I mean, why
But
not?
anyway, I think great guys cannot be stolen. They pursue you.
Yeah, they pursue you. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, Western women, I'm sorry to say, but I don't think we're stealing your men.
Yeah, we're not, but you're free to steal our men too.
Yeah, you're free to steal.
Yeah, I mean, there are still foreigner women who are attracted to Filipino men. So yeah.
Okay. As a Filipina, when you see an older guy and a younger Filipina together,
Yeah.
do you think it's all about love, or are they in it for the right reasons, or the woman is just after his money?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but I guess
Don't lie. Spill it out.
I'm not gonna lie, but we have this saying that isang kababayan na naman ang umahon sa kahirapan. It's because
What does that mean if may isa na naman tayong kababayan na umahon sa kahirapan?
you know, like, in all honesty, really, like, Filipina women would date foreigner men for their money. I'm not gonna lie, but not all. I'm not saying that all of the Filipino women
Right.
are that, but like,
But it doesn't mean to say there's no love there.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, there could be love, but when they come to a mutual understanding, that's on them too. So I won't judge or anything.
Exactly. As long as they're not, I don't know, trying to deceive one another or
Yeah.
something. Who knows?
As long as that's on them too. Like
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, it's up to you guys. I don't.
Do you think all relationships are transactions?
No, I don't think so, because again, that might be like the phrase isang kababayan na mamahon sa kahirapan when we see young Filipina and older foreigner men, but you know, like the phrase age doesn't matter, and then
Does it?
but not really. I don't.
Would you date an 80-year-old man?
I mean, if I'm in love, then why would it hinder me?
Okay.
Yeah, it won't. Age won't hinder you from love. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So what about this saying that the foreigner is corrupting the Filipina or ruining the Filipina, her values, her innocence?
I mean, not really though. Like, the Filipina is willing to
Be corrupted?
so I don't think so. Like, she wanted it, so
I want to be corrupted. Take me away. But yeah, I think it depends on
Yeah,
a
it
kind of
depends.
person and what, maturity level
Yeah,
she
maturity
has.
level.
For those Filipinas who married a foreigner or in a relationship with a foreigner, do you think they act a certain way, like they're superior, that they achieved the golden ticket?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the Filipino women who are married to foreigner men are kind of entitled. So
Entitled,
yeah.
narcissistic biatches?
Yeah, I mean, really though, there are some. So I'm not gonna lie, but there are also some who are still humble.
Right.
Yeah, most of my family members that are married with foreigner men, they didn't marry them for money or anything. They love the person. So
Okay.
yeah.
Would you consider dating a foreigner?
I mean, why not?
Why not, right?
Why not?
So what are your qualifications? Just, I know the good stuff, the gentleman, sweet, that
Yeah,
yada, yada. About physically.
For look-wise,
Yeah.
I would say I want to find someone who has soft features.
Soft features? How soft? Wink, wink, wink.
Yeah, I would personally want a dad bod kind
Dad
of.
bod.
Yeah.
With
That
a
would
little
be really
beer belly
attractive.
in the middle.
Yeah, and so soft features. Yeah, I like that kind of man.
How about someone who's kind of fluffy?
Yeah, something like that too. Like I
Squishy.
don't want someone who has like
Muscles?
harsh. Yeah, 'cause it's kind of scary to me. I don't know.
Scary?
I-
Why do Filipinas? I think we are. Yeah, most of Filipinas that I know, they're scared of guys with big muscles.
Big muscles. I don't know. I can find it intimidated and stuff. So yeah.
I don't know either. Okay. Have you noticed that there are a lot of foreigners coming to the Philippines lately?
Yes, I have.
Why do you think that is?
I think some of them are looking for just a good time here for vacation, and some are looking to settle here, I guess.
Okay.
I've had my own experience with that.
Oh, tell us about it.
In Robinson's, I was just in the mall
Okay.
sitting, and a foreigner suddenly approached me, and I thought he was just being friendly.
Okay.
And he suddenly dropped the bomb and asked if I wanted to be his wife. It was very shocking. I was very speechless at first, and then I just said, I think, no.
You said no?
Yeah, no. Growing up, I've seen a lot of Filipinas with foreigner men. So I think that's why, foreigners see that we're already open to that kind of thing.
When a Filipina dates a foreigner, do you think the foreigner is ruining the Filipina's values, attitude, her culture? Is he ruining her?
Well, personally, my mother is dating a foreigner.
Ooh, okay.
So I have a really close example of that. My mom, she's very strong with her identity and who she is as an individual, and my stepdad understands that. So I really feel like at the end of the day, it really comes with the woman herself if she allows the guy to change who she is. I haven't noticed anything with how the men are changing
The
women.
Filipino women.
Yeah,
You mentioned your dad is a foreigner.
Yeah.
Where is he from?
Poland.
Oh, he's a Polish guy.
Yeah.
Are you close with your stepdad?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we are.
Is your mom like saying, "Come on, you have to marry a foreigner as well"?
She's like, you should go for the foreigners because she thinks that they have more experience, or like with the
What
dating scene.
What experiences, are those?
When it comes to the dating scene, like apparently they're better at handling relationships than Filipino men.
are better at handling women than local guys?
Because I've noticed like most Filipino men are very, very shy. And I don't know,
Yeah.
they seem lost sometimes when it comes to girls.
I know.
Foreigners, my mom mentioned, like they're a lot more confident and easygoing.
Is that one of the biggest differences between a local guy and a foreigner? Is the confidence?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, well, come on, guys. Come on, Filipino guys.
Do it.
Be more confident.
Yes.
So, do you know of any Filipinas who are dating a foreigner, but at the same time, they also have a Filipino boyfriend on the
my
side?
gosh.
How prevalent is that here in the Philippines?
Actually, if I recall, my yaya used to do that.
Oh!
When I was like 8 years old, she...
Your nanny?
Yeah,
Okay,
of
so
course. It was like really a long time ago.
so she's got a foreign boyfriend.
Yeah, she was talking to a foreigner through, I think it was like WhatsApp or Viber, and then she also had a Filipino boyfriend here.
Wow. Do you think most Filipinos do that, or do they really respect their foreign partners?
I think
Maybe it's just
some.
Some?
Yeah.
Okay, some.
Especially like in the case that I mentioned, wherein the foreigners like outside the country ba.
Right.
And then-
And if they're not here permanently,
I think it's more prevalent in that kind of scenario.
right. But if they're here, it's kind of difficult to do
Yeah.
that. Here in Dumaguete, do you see a lot of foreigners?
Yeah, there are a lot. Especially here in the area, actually.
Yeah, here on the boulevard, the famous boulevard. So, are they younger, older?
More on the older side.
Older side. So, I think they're here permanently. Most of them are.
Most of them, yeah.
Okay. Which country do you think they're coming from?
Maybe Northern America.
Northern America?
Yeah.
How about Europeans? Have you seen a lot of Europeans here?
Not really.
Not a lot?
Yeah, not a lot.
What about Koreans, Chinese?
I usually see them in schools.
Schools? Oh
where,
yeah,
like,
because they're
exchange students.
exchange students. Okay, so aside from retiring here in the Philippines and visiting the country, they're coming here to meet women. So if they're coming to do that, to meet Filipino women, why can't they just date their own women, like Western women?
I think it's more of their preference.
The preference. Okay.
Yeah. I think because of our culture, there's a lot of like personalities
Oh.
that I think differ us from foreigners.
From Western women. So
Yeah.
what about our attitude that makes it appealing to Western folks?
I think in nature we are more caring.
So Western women are not?
I don't think so.
Not so much?
Not so much. It's slight. I also think we have a different type of beauty.
Different kind of beauty.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have actually we have diverse kinds of beauty. We have like chinitas and
Yeah.
like mga morenas.
Okay.
Those-
Define chinita, because some of them they don't know what chinita means.
Usually chinita is like me, like small eyes.
Small eyes. Okay. Morena.
Morena is like more on the darker skin.
Okay, darker
Has
skin.
darker skin.
Okay,
Yeah.
tan skin. If foreigners are coming here to date Filipino women, do you think that Filipinas are stealing foreign guys from Western women?
I don't think so because they're stealing our workers.
Right. And they're the ones coming here, right? Yeah. Okay. How can we steal something that is the one approaching? Okay. All right. So the foreigners that come here to date, what do they go after? Is it younger, older, or the same age as them?
As I observed,
Yeah.
they more likely go to like younger girls. mga
Younger girls?
petite and morena girls.
Okay, so
Yeah.
they go after younger girls and slimmer, skinny girls. Okay. What about, is it like a big age gap relationship?
I think so.
You think so?
Because as I observe, like you can really see, like you think, you will think that it's their daughter, but
Their daughter? So, as a Filipina, when you see a significantly older foreigner with a younger Filipina, what comes to mind first?
I think it's about money.
Do you know any Filipinas that have taken advantage of a foreigner?
I have relatives actually.
You've got relatives? Parasites? What do they do? How are they taking advantage of the foreigner?
You know, like just like spending all their money and stuff.
Spending all their money. Are they still together? The foreigner and your... No? So was he old?
Yeah, very old.
How old was your relative?
She was like in her mid-30s.
Mid-30s, and then the foreigner
The
was...
guy was like in his 80s, I think. Yeah.
80s?
80s. Yeah.
Were they married or just living
No.
together?
Yeah, they were living together until, you know, the guy has to go home.
How long were they together?
5 years, I guess.
5 years? Okay. So that relative of yours, is she with another foreigner now?
No, I think she's finding another.
She's looking for her next target? You have to tell me what she looks like. So it's like, beware.
I think I'll just not disclose anything.
Okay. Okay. Your secret is safe with me. Okay, gotcha. Oh my goodness. For Filipinas who date foreigners, do you think those Filipinas feel superior from all of us because they're with a foreigner?
Yeah, I think so.
Why did it like...
As I observed,
How do they act?
they act highly than you because they think they achieve something better.
Achieve something better? Being with a foreigner is like a status
Yeah.
symbol?
It's like they're rich now, so they can do whatever they want.
It's like an accomplishment. So that's what's going on in the minds of local Filipinas. They don't think women are being ruined when they date foreigners, but that they get a big head once they have a foreign mate. Some of them did say they knew about secret boyfriends and women who got a little carried away when spending your money. So those are the things you want to keep in mind. Overall though, they almost unanimously said they'd be happy to date a foreigner themselves. So don't expect the mixed relationships to be ending anytime soon. Well, that's it for this episode, and I'll be back on Friday with something that'll make you smile. Till then, folks. If you think about it, I'm nothing like Cleopatra. I never married my brother, I never ruled a nation, and I certainly don't live in denial. In fact, the only thing we have in common is an appreciation of slightly older men. You could consider me a diplomat though, because my videos attempt to bridge the gap between the sexes and between Eastern and Western cultures. I'll always bring you something new to consider, and I hope you enjoy my efforts. If you do, please remember to hit the thumbs up and subscribe buttons, as well as the little notification bell so you can see my future content. And if you don't like my videos, then you can kiss my ass.